Today, I'm going to walk you through how to start a YouTube channel in the finance niche. Here's the best part. You don't need to understand finance at all. You don't have to be good at animation, and you don't even need to speak fluent English. You can still reach viewers in places like the United States or Europe. This is important to know because the finance niche is one of the highest paying categories on YouTube. Even with just a few thousand views, finance channels can earn a surprisingly strong monthly income. This happens because advertisers are willing to spend more to reach people who are interested in money and investing. For example, if an 8-minute finance video gets 10,000 views, it can earn around $100 to $250. At 50,000 views, that jumps to roughly $500 to $1,250. And with 100,000 views, earnings can reach $1,000 to $2,500. That's much higher than most other niches, where creators often need hundreds of thousands or even millions of views just to make about $200. But the real difficulty in the finance niche isn't the visuals, and it's not the voiceover either. The real challenge is the storytelling and the script. A successful finance channel depends on content that delivers real financial value. People in this niche are watching to learn about money, not just for entertainment. This becomes even harder when your target audience is in the United States, where viewers are generally well-informed and very critical about financial topics. They understand how money works. They analyze information, and they can quickly tell whether a creator actually knows what they're talking about. And here's the problem. Many of us don't fully understand finance yet ourselves. So the question becomes, how can our videos still be trusted and appreciated by an American audience? The answer is actually much simpler than you might think, and we can solve this problem very quickly. So let's jump straight into the tutorial. Take a look at this finance channel called Bob Invest. It was created on July 11th, 2025, and it already has 56,000 subscribers from just 33 videos, with a total of 2 million views. This channel isn't even a year old, yet it's grown incredibly fast. Now let's look at their most popular video.
They could afford to put their kids in public schools that were reasonably well funded, regardless of neighborhood. They could afford basic health care, a car.
I'm going to fast forward this because I want to show you something important. Finance videos don't need complex animations.
If something wrong, the primary sick or lost their job, stay home parent into the workforce. That's potentially income insurance policy. Emergency service activated. Now fast forward today. See now workforce participation is around 57%, much higher among married specifically. The two-income household has become the norm, not the exception. In over 60% of married couples with children, both parents.
See? There's nothing complicated here. He's simply sharing accurate and relevant financial information. And there are many channels doing this successfully, like Nick Invest, Chris Invest, and others. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to create finance videos without actually needing to understand finance. The first thing we need to talk about is originality. So I asked ChatGPT this. If I take a video script from another YouTuber and give it to ChatGPT, can it rewrite it into a fully original script that belongs to me? Is that possible? Let's see. The short answer is yes, it's possible if it's done the right way, but there are important legal and ethical rules you need to be aware of. I asked ChatGPT again, can you do this for me? And ChatGPT replied yes, just send the original script. So first, you need a script from an existing finance video on YouTube. For this tutorial, I'm using a script from the Nick Invest channel. Choose one of their highest viewed videos, then scroll down to the description and click Show Transcript. Next, click the 3 dots and select Toggle Timestamps. Highlight the entire script from top to bottom, then right-click and copy it. Go back to ChatGPT and paste the script in. The first thing ChatGPT responds with is this. Yes, below is a fully transformed original script. This is not a line-by-line rewrite, it's rebuilt with a new hook, a different narrative flow, fresh metaphors and framing, and completely new wording and pacing. The core idea stays the same, but the creative expression is original. You can safely use, monetize, and claim this as your own. And just like that, you now have a high-quality finance script without needing to understand finance. Congratulations! ChatGPT gives a long, detailed script, which means it's original, serious, educational, and likely to be well received by viewers in the United States or Europe. Now, the next step is creating the visuals. As I mentioned earlier, finance videos don't require advanced animations. This video only uses illustrated images, slow zoom-ins, slow zoom-outs, and simple transitions. To create these visuals, you can use Nano Banana Pro. You can access Nano Banana Pro through Flow AI or Gemini. In this tutorial, I'm using it through Flow AI. The first thing we need to do is create a character. A popular character style right now is something similar to Peter Griffin from Family Guy. So inside Nano Banana, type this prompt. Create a character similar to Peter Griffin from Family Guy, but 100% original for my YouTube content. White background, full body. Then hit enter. Perfect. I received 2 strong image options. I chose this one and named him Uncle Rob Invest. Download the image. Now pay close attention because this next step is very important. Go back to the original script that ChatGPT created. Copy a few sentences that belong together and can be turned into visuals. For example, I'll copy this section because it's one connected part of the story and works well visually. If you don't understand English, translate the entire script into your language first. After that, choose the sentences you want to convert into visuals. Copy them, then go back to Flow AI. Upload the character image. Click Crop and Save. Now type one simple prompt. Create an illustration using this image and this text. Use illustrations only and do not include the text. This prompt must be used every time you generate an image. Then paste the script text below it and hit enter. Wow, this is a great image for a YouTube finance video. Next, open 11 Labs and create a voiceover using the script.
Most people believe wealth is built slowly, dollar by dollar, over decades. Or they imagine it's reserved for people with trust funds, lucky breaks, or insane incomes. But in reality, money works in phases.
Perfect. Now import both the images and the voiceover into CapCut. Adjust the timing so the visuals match the narration and add simple zoom in or zoom out effects. Now let's create the second image. The process is exactly the same as before. Upload the character image, write the same simple prompt, and paste the next part of the ChatGPT script. Repeat this process until the entire script is finished. If you have CapCut Pro, you can add automatic subtitles. If not, YouTube already provides automatic captions for your videos. And here's my final result.
Most people believe wealth is built slowly, dollar by dollar, over decades. Or they imagine it's reserved for people with trust funds, lucky breaks, or insane incomes. But in reality, money works in phases. There are invisible lines, financial thresholds, where the rules suddenly change. And the first real one most people ever encounter is $20,000. Below it, life feels reactive. Above it, life becomes strategic. Think of your finances like trying to push a massive object uphill. At the start, every inch is painful. You're exhausted, discouraged, wondering if it's even worth trying. But once momentum kicks in, effort turns into motion. And eventually, gravity stops fighting you. It starts helping you. That's what $20,000 represents. Before this point, money feels fragile. After it, money feels stable. And the biggest shift doesn't happen in your bank account. It happens in your mind. When you have little to no savings, your brain operates in survival mode. Every decision is filtered through fear. You take jobs you hate because you can't afford to wait. You tolerate bad treatment because walking away feels dangerous. You say yes when you want to say no because you need the money. This isn't weakness, it's biology.
All right, guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful, and I truly wish you success on your journey and that you start earning money from your channel very soon.